astro...
Sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the life. Exactly! Look. And now it's time for some rest.
We've got trouble. Cut that out, it's serious. Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up.
No! Paimon's not done eating yet.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Oh, don't tell me something came up on their way here.
Relax. I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
See? Just like I said.
Mawika, see Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Well, you could certainly say that.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. You're aware that MAVUIKA'S not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. His name is Xbalanque.
Xbalanque?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead, like, a really long time?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about.
As you can see, Citlali's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable.
Mawika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation.
Wait, do you think he'll come and find you?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that.
That's actually pretty likely.
I don't want to meet him. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the traveler over.
Wait, where are you going, Citlali?
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame has been given new meaning. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's...
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends. Of course. On that note, my 2 new supervisors. Would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure! Our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time!
It's nothing. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing! It's them!
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman!
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you 3?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special. Yeah, like that punk Xbalanque. Lowly servant! How—
so you've heard about his impending return.
Oh no! Why is Xbalanque coming back now?
Wow, that sounds just like her.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Xbalanque, right? Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help!
It's what's going to save your life. Hold your breath for now. We'll get you out right away.
Thank you so much, everyone.
But would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The 2 of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We'll never forget how you saved us.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us? I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait.
And before you say anything, anything's possible.
Well, what about you then?
Ha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the...
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work.
Mm-hmm. Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too.
Huh. Now that's efficiency. I trust you, everyone. This iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlin as it is now.
Uh-huh, sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff.
Remind me again. Has a...
What are you doing to me, you son of a... It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs. Oh, wait, 4! No, sorry, 4. Ha! Why don't you sign up then?
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax.
Mualani's right.
Huh? What? Oh, check it out! The graffiti on the wall is glowing! Masters of the Night Wind. And by the looks of it, Masters of Nightlife, too. Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Xbalanque's imminent return, and told him to be prepared.
Right! You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh?
Now you're making fun of me too, huh? And you! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances? And you too!
No, of course not. Relax, Seatlolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastley doesn't like hanging out with you, just...
What if I put this piece of rope here? No? Then what about this?
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. A bird?
No, a juvenile Cucasaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though.
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. For real now? yourself, bro. Did Paimon just say something wrong? Oh, wow. No way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... no, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Yeah, that's what he does. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting.
How unbelievably childish.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away. Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
Capture?
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. See, I've even made a notice board.
Good luck catching anyone with this.
No. I just want to see what he looks like.
I'll admit.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
I see. In that case, I wish you success.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're drunk! Oh, wow. No way, bro. Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce, and
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
yes, I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere.
Bye, Auroran! See you later!
So he also knows how to say goodbye.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
Oh, Mawika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
Shilonin? What a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonin. Did you come here for work?
Auroran. Did he sell me out?
Nope, he...
She's avoiding me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Wow. She literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
Okay, that's enough about me.
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it.
Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too.
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the speaker's chamber a few days ago. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon.
Paimon can definitely see that. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. But, how do you feel, Mawika?
About Xbalanque, you mean?
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does. This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her.
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words in my mouth like that.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go.
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
What is it? Do you want to talk about something else? Or transform into a Saurian so they can talk to you.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, the amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Cheska!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. I don't mind though.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
What are you talking about?
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. Follow me.
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts.
It's you, Pyro Archon!
Ah, shucks.
What brings you to the Flower Feather Clan?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch.
Coach? Oh, is Ian-san here too?
Hey!
Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here,
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
and that's why they call you tough.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
The wind is rising. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
I'd say that it's... We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. So, that's it for the day.
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
You mean this entire thing?
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand. Yup, this round counts as a knockout round.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful. No problem.
Whoa, Malik looks so excited. Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? Whoa, you heard too? Oh, so that's why you called us over. Wait, Coach, what about Paimon?
I'm ready. Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Live commentary, huh? Very nice. Rev the engines! It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Wrath from the skies! I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
Come on! You said you wanted to challenge people, so let them rise to the challenge! Good job, contestant!
You're too kind.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height. Oh,
It's a solid course, but, there are a number of small problems. For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest.
ooh, you're really thorough.
Also, about the vertical section. It's only so-so. And contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction. Also...
A ball launcher?
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. Want to give it a try? Great.
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
You played well. No, we should be thanking you. Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected. Bye, see you soon!
See you soon, Coach. It's not every day I get to call Jans on that.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed. Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry.
Well, okay,
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
hi there!
Greetings to you both as well. You'll have the same as before then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual? Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so...
You two are a riot.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up.
For real?
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but...
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Don't worry. In the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really? You do? Speaking of your ways, Mavika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Oh, that? Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament?
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon.
Oh? Another good summary.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, I was joking.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title? So many dishes and such huge portions too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
Wait, what?
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
Is that okay?
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then. All right, I'll leave you here.
Alright, good night! How do you feel? Want another drink? Then how about some dessert? Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert!
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait,
What kind of idiot do you take me for? We just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present.
yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over. And if he isn't, I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either.
Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right? Live in the now, seize the day, and all that.
And now that you mention it, A fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one.
All right, enough with that nonsense.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle. Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natland. All right, Paimon's done eating. What? Time sure flies, huh? The tournament's taking place tomorrow morning, so let's get some sleep while we can.
Close call.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start! Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Ah! Paimon can't believe it! Mawika totally called it! How could we have been so Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Mawika, why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
Yeah, we're about to start. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Huh? Can we make it in time?
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. Burn it down!
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding!
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
Paimon's entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are! So much air! And Paimon's stomach! Oh, knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that!
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons, too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure! Our friends are yours, too!
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
Darn it!
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natland's great friend Tumaini.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt?
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. The abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga. one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Heck yeah!
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors.
Leave it to us!
Oh, and one more thing. If you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me. Thanks.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things kick off. Oh! Hi there, Eon-san! Are you gonna participate in the tournament? That's fair. Can we ask you something then? Got it, thank you! Huh? Thank you, Coach! Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling!
One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey, you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Right? I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience...
Yeah, having the right mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. I haven't seen anyone like that, though.
All right. Thanks, Kachina.
I will, thank you.
Hey, Kanichi, gonna take part in the tournament? Best of luck. You can do it. You're reliable as always, Kanichi.
Ha!
Woo!
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
The Traveler... Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly.
Though not a violation per se. What it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters. Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else.
Good luck, then!
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Anyway, thank you both.
So, what was that?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque. To be more precise, I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. Still, nothing so far. But why?
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet.
Be on your way now.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Mavika.
Supervisors, your report, please.
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great. However, when it comes to Shibalanke,
No leads, huh?
not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Remember what brought you here, and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
All right. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star.
I've got this. This round's in the bag.
Kanich is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No.
How's he so fat?
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Oh, contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
This part's rough, but I won't give up.
Ugh, so annoying.
The competition has entered its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
Our champion has emerged!
Kanich! That's amazing!
Yeah, that's our Kanich.
What? So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too?
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this.
Come on, dude. What are you...
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalanke?
Wait, aren't we missing someone?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalanke then?
That's impossible, right? Could you...
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now?
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame.
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? Huh? What are you looking at, Mavika?
I felt that something was off since the tournament began. Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power. Please, excuse me. There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura. But I know, beyond any doubt, that you are Shibalanke himself.
Huh? Who's that?
Isn't that Mausao?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time.
Wait, so that's Shibalanke?
Ahem.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord!
Huh? That's Lord Shibalanke?
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No! This is a joke, right?
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Shibalanke for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion. Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Shibalanke is one of the most important people in all of Natlan.
She's calling us! Quick, let's go! Hey, wait up!
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. Lord Shibalanke, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so...
Oh?
Oh no.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before?
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on, I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Shibalanke, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Shibalanke.
Wow, talk about being overly familiar.
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and are...
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? And there's where you'd be wrong.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so...
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. I have my own plans. And as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run.
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Seatlali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wayup.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the ruler of death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one. She assented to my request and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by the ruler of death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way?
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. But even when thrust into battle against the Abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the Abyss. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future. That is, the present. So I might finally bring to... Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah. Had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules, beginnings and endings. creation and change. Mawika, you truly are a remarkable leader.
Please, you're too modest.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know. You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day.
What?
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser leg snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft.
This is so embarrassing.
After countless trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but alas, my potential is restricted by this form.
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero? Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Mawika.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Yes.
Using your current body?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior. Just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle. O inheritor of my ancient name, the burning sun, Kiongozi Mawika. Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape.
What is this place?
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Me, you, and you.
We've been blessed by the sun?
The sun will remember the most virtuous stars. We have invited you here.
I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual...
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Mawika?
Well said, Xbalanque. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed. That's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Fine. You ready?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Mawika.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. This battle has been most meaningful. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too?
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Mawika, use it to awaken those you wish to see the most.
What? So it's a blank check to...
Though Natlan possesses incredibly unique ley lines, it is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans.
Thank you for the offer.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing.
Mawika.
They were right.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Each and every one. Mawika, has one granted the special privilege to return? Dear Mawika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, there are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Mawika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. May you be happy in this era of peace.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you.
Mawika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Mawika!
Ho-ho! Leaving already?
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque.
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming? Come on. It's time for us to live as we please. Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the back of vehicles too? Genius! Playing with this stuff is part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Mawika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by. Sweet!
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too! It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, you can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun. Thank you, Mawika. This has been a wonderful trip.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Mawika.
Oh.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back to see us.
Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aw, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke. He closed his eyes.
I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Yes, there will be good food and plenty of it. You guys...
there'll still be any food left over for us?
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yansan will save some for us. She's very reliable.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are.
Here, watch this.
Whoa, they're beautiful!
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget, your friends wait for you in the distant light.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. More than well. Xbalanque, he's a very good man.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
That's right, but don't feel disappointed on his behalf. He had many revelations during this journey. And as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it.
Strong in both body and mind.
I'd say our champion Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion! Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. A toast to our champion!
Cheers!
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Hello, Mausau. You're awake.
Huh? Me?
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary.
I see. I remember. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament.
I'm a contestant, you know? Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best.
Really?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe.
Then go and train hard, then...
Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you'll do great. I know it.
Yes, you'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable.
Yeah. But the pilgrimage was only half of the dream.
Really?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Xbalanque.
Huh?
I was hoping to save this until later, but namely that we crowned another champion today. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wow!
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up.
Yeah! Amazing!
Come on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
Very well. Acknowledge my victory.
It has been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day, of course.
Oh, right. Mavika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
No. In battle, there's no time for that. The night is still young. Cheers.